Hi guys, I'm Rich. Let's go through my top 5 things to watch for the week ahead in markets. Number 1, FOMC interest rate decision. The markets are trying to figure out when the Federal Reserve's monetary policy will pivot. Market rallies are likely to be short-lived until that happens. The Fed is still raising interest rates quickly as it tries to fight inflation, which rose just over 8% year over year in its last reading. The dollar is already trading under some pressure and the markets are expecting a rate hike of 75 basis points this week. Any more signs that the pivot is close should put even more pressure on the dollar. Number 2, non-farm payrolls. This week, traders will be most interested in the FOMC meeting. However, as soon as the meeting is over, attention will turn to the non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate, which will be released on Friday. Economists expect the labour market to grow, but at a much slower pace, with only 200,000 new jobs expected. For the moment, jobs are still being created, suggesting the economy can withstand the rate hikes, and that's keeping a floor under risky assets like stocks. Number 3, Bank of England interest rate decision. This week, the Bank of England has to decide how much to raise interest rates, even though it doesn't know what the government plans to do with taxes or how much it will spend. This comes after Jeremy Hunt delayed the timing of this year's autumn statement. Hence, the central bank won't be aware of how much the Treasury will attempt to reduce public spending. Hunt and Sunak running the economy without unfounded spending, while the BOE signals further hikes have been positive so far for Great British Pound US dollar. Number 4, Reserve Bank of Australia interest rate decision. Australian dollar US dollar is in focus as the Reserve Bank of Australia is thinking about whether or not to raise interest rates to stop prices from going up. Last week's sharp rise in inflation brought back worries about mortgage payments. Banks and other experts are betting that interest rates may be raised by at least 0.5% by year's end. But taking into consideration the reasons for the decision to go to 25 basis points in October, the RBA could opt to hike more often than switch back to 50 basis points. Number 5, earnings releases to continue through this week. Companies have performed better than expected so far across Q3 earnings season. According to data from Refinitiv, 71% of the firms that reopened through October 26 had earnings per share that surpassed analysts' estimates. This week, more major companies are set to announce results. Berkshire Hathaway, Pfizer, AMD, Devon Energy, PayPal and Airbnb are among the companies on the list. You can of course click on the link in the description below to see the full economic calendar with the previous month's data and the consensus expectation for this time. But for now, thanks everyone, good luck trading this week, and remember to give a quick smash of that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss more content like this when it's released.